Adolf Hitler is one of the most infamous leaders in history, the mastermind of Nazi Germany and the Holocaust. But who was his idol? Who shaped his fascist and racist worldview? The answer is Benito Mussolini, the dictator of Italy and the founder of fascism. Mussolini rose to power in 1922, after leading a coup d'état known as the March on Rome. He established a one-party dictatorship that crushed all opposition and controlled all aspects of Italian society. He also pursued an aggressive foreign policy, invading Ethiopia, Albania, and Libya, and forming an alliance with Nazi Germany. Hitler looked up to Mussolini from a distance, seeing him as a model of a strong and charismatic leader. He also borrowed many of his ideas, such as the use of propaganda, mass rallies, and violence to intimidate and manipulate the people. He even copied Mussolini's salute, uniform, and title of Führer, meaning leader. Hitler first met Mussolini in 1934, in Venice. He was eager and nervous to meet his idol, but the meeting was disappointing. Mussolini was not impressed by Hitler's appearance or manners, and he rejected his racial theories as nonsense. He also feared that Hitler's ambitions would threaten Italy's interests in Europe. However, as the political situation in Europe worsened, Mussolini decided to ally himself with Hitler, hoping to gain more power and prestige. He signed the Pact of Steel in 1939, committing Italy to join Germany in any war. He also supported Hitler's invasion of Poland, France, and the Soviet Union, although Italy's military performance was weak and costly. As the war turned against the Axis powers, Mussolini's regime collapsed. He was overthrown by his own party in 1943 and arrested by the king. Hitler rescued him from prison and installed him as the puppet leader of a Nazi-occupied northern Italy. But Mussolini had lost all his authority and popularity. He was despised by both his former allies and enemies. In 1945, as the Allies advanced into Italy, Mussolini tried to flee to Switzerland with his mistress. But they were caught by Italian partisans and executed by firing squad. Their bodies were hung upside down in a public square in Milan, where they were ridiculed and abused by the crowd. Hitler learned of Mussolini's fate shortly before his own suicide in Berlin. He was shocked and saddened by the death of his idol, whom he had once called the genius of the modern age. He ordered that his own body be burned after his death, to avoid a similar humiliation.